Bum 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 bum. The Peter Dislike Show. Bum 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 bum. So we're all told to diversify our investments, and I've kind of taken that to an extreme with my precious metal holdings, but I like it because history has shown that sooner or later one of our precious metals hits a 100 bagger, and if any of these metals do a 100 bagger, I think I'll do pretty well. Some notable ones, I obviously work with bismuth and zinc. I hope to work with silver eventually. It's got a little bit of a higher melting point, and I love doing anodized tantalum. The others are more speculation than anything else. I have trace amounts. I made a small amount of polonium 210 in two different ways, actually. I collected dust from around the house, which has radon decay products, and I tried to do neutron activation of bismuth. I actually had more luck with the dust than with the neutron activation. I was barely able to detect that any of the neutron activation had turned out. What I did was I took a piece of bismuth and put it next to a Geiger counter. It was measuring both the radiation from the bismuth and from the background radiation. Did the activation, left it for like a month, and then remeasured the alpha rays coming from it. It was barely more, just enough to show that I actually did something. Not like the dust from the basement. And then I have a couple of radium watches, and beryllium is what, in the form of an emerald, was what I used for the neutron activation. But today I add another metal to my portfolio. I made a Sator square out of it. It is niobium, 952 grams of 4/9 niobium. And that is my portfolio. I got another metal on the way, actually. I'll leave that a surprise. So look at my portfolio. In the space of 2 years, what did I add? Obviously the bismuth, the antimony, the tellurium, the tin, the lead, thallium, indium, cadmium. I had these. I didn't have a whole lot of zinc until I started working with it. I hope to work with aluminum. 1 yen coins are a good source of aluminum for casting. I did titanium anodization and all of these guys. And I had the radium. I bought that one. I shop at Goodwill, and I'll buy a radium watch when I see it. So, yeah, a very diverse portfolio. This is the Peter Dislike Show. Bum 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 bum. The Peter Dislike Show. Bum 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 bum.